blessed day to everyone watching KJY News. I'm your reporter Kate who will give you true and reliable news.
The country has seen a 25% increase in the number of fire incidents in the first 2 months of the year, most of which occurred in residential areas. Bureau of Fire Protection spokesperson Fire Staff Annalie Carbajal Atienza said a total of 3,044 fire incidents were reported from January 1 to March 1 this year, from 2,424 incidents logged in the same period last year. Smoking is the leading cause of fire incidents, followed by unattended open flames from cooking and electric ignition, she added. She also added that the BFE modernization, which is set to commence this year, is seen to improve fire prevention and response efforts. As of January, Atienza said 123 towns have no fire trucks and fire stations and only have fire prevention officers. March is a Fire Prevention Month through Proclamation 115, assigned by the late President Ferdinand E. Marcos Sr. in 1966. Now, for the weather forecast, here is Miss Katie to give us some information. So, how's the weather in the Philippines today, Miss Katie? Thank you, Miss Kate. Several local government units suspend face-to-face classes on Tuesday, April 2, due to the very hot weather. Quezon City said all daycare centers, alternative learning system, and elementary and secondary levels in public school will shift to either asynchronous or synchronous classes. While Muntinlupa City said all morning classes from kindergarten to senior high school, including child development centers under early childhood care and development in public schools were shortened to until 10 a.m. on Tuesday. Muntinlupa also said that afternoon classes in all public schools in the locality were suspended on April 2. Caloocan City Mayor Dale Gonzalo or Along Rigor Malapitan similarly announced that blended learning will be implemented for all levels in public school starting noon of April 2, exempting, however, grade 6 students who are currently taking their National Achievement Test. Pag-asa defines heat index as a human discomfort index that gives the apparent temperature on what humans perceive or feel as the temperature from surroundings affecting the body. High air temperature and high relative humidity results to high apparent temperature, it adds. Pag-asa also said that the heat index of 42 to 51 degrees Celsius falls under the danger category and would likely cause heat cramps and heat exhaustion, while heat stroke is probable with continued heat or sun exposure.
That's the weather for today. Back to you, Miss Kate.
Thank you, Miss Katie. Now, that's the news for today. Please stay tuned for more true and reliable news of KJY News here on Channel 54.